Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Pypers Youth YouTube channel. You got me, Enoch.
You got Joseph as well.
And now, today we're going to be doing a Q&A. But before we start, Joey, how you been doing? How's life?
It's been good, man.
How's basketball?
I've been good. It's been good.
How's
I was
work?
recently in Europe, actually.
No, you weren't. Stop lying to us. You were not in Europe, mate.
I was.
How's your job going?
Job's good.
Yeah?
Job's good.
That's
Job's
good
good.
to
How's
hear,
the family,
man.
man? How's the family?
Wife is good. Kids are good. Little one just started kinder yesterday.
Oh, tell me about it.
Not yesterday, last week. What can I
Tell
say?
me about
man?
it.
What can I say? Today we got a Q&A, some questions that we're going to ask ourselves, answer. It's obviously centered around God, the youth, your church, our journey with Jesus Christ. And yeah, we're going to try and answer them as best as we can. So Joseph, my first question for you. Actually, no, you go. You ask me the first question. Yeah, you go.
Okay, that's better. My first question for you is from a guy called Seb. He's asking, is it wrong to set boundaries with church people if you feel drained?
I mean, the simple answer to that is no, We're humans. We have our off days, we have our on days. There's nothing wrong with setting boundaries. Obviously, when it comes to church, when it comes to the youth, when it comes to activities, we should try and involve ourselves as best as we can. But if there's a day where you're not really feeling something, you're not really trying to do something, or things just aren't moving the way you would like, it's okay to set those boundaries. Let it be known. Do it obviously in a respectful manner so that no one feels offended, nothing like that. And on the days that you can contribute, on the days you can do the things you want to do, I think it's okay. But is it wrong to set boundaries? No, I wouldn't say so.
And I agree with that. It's not by force as well to
Not by force.
to spend time with them. It doesn't say anywhere that you have to
Yeah.
be with church people all the time. It's
As long
okay.
as God's will is being done, that's all that
Exactly.
matters.
As long as you're doing everything right. That's what that
So
matters.
my question for you is it bad that I don't feel like praying sometimes? Like I love God, but I just don't always feel close to Him. Is that bad?
I don't think it's bad. Everyone's Christian journey through Christ and everything is different. Everyone's unique in their own way as well, like how they worship God and everything. Everyone has their own little stuff. But I think what it comes down to is holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, for sure.
Holding yourself accountable. Let's say you've told yourself, that you're supposed to pray before you go to bed and every time you wake up.
Do you pray before you go to bed and every time you wake up?
Okay. But this is not about me. I've been struggling with that. And actually, what I've been doing to help with that is I've told myself every day that I'm going to wake up and I'm going to pray in the morning. And sometimes I'll wake up late, before for work and stuff.
12. Jobless individual. Continue.
After he just said
Unemployment.
After he just said I was work, by the way.
Keep
But
going.
I'll wake up and it's 12, obviously. Sometimes, not saying this is a hypothetical. I'll wake up and it's 12 and I would have told myself I was supposed to pray, but I haven't yet. I would tell myself I was supposed to do that. I wouldn't go oh damn, I was supposed to pray, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's
move
it.
on.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'll go back and I'll actually pray.
Yeah.
And that's also okay.
Better late
it's
than
okay
never.
as long as you're praying, as long as you're realizing what you're doing and you're trying every day and you're working at it every day,
Making a conscious effort.
to pray and everything. That's what that matters. It's okay.
All right. What's your question for me?
My next question from you is from Amber from the UK. Amber's asking, how do you deal with rejection from people, from jobs, and from your roles in church as well?
Well, rejection can be tough sometimes. Obviously, when you get rejected by people, by jobs, something that you really want, obviously it takes a toll on you. It can hurt a little bit, but as we're growing up, we should understand that that's more or less part of life. You're gonna get rejected. You're not always gonna get a yes.
Have you ever been rejected?
In what type of situation?
By anyone, by...
Yeah, the job that I'm doing now, when I first applied, I got a call from them. These guys told me this and that. They had everything booked, everything ready to go. And then the same day, lady called me again and said, oh, something has happened. We're going to do a recall. I didn't hear from them for 5 months. And during these 5 months, I was dreading it. I was like, damn, I'm really not about to good at the minds, But I still kept faith. I got a different job, a newer job, a different job. And, the whole time I prayed to God, I was like, all I want is to be in a better financial position, I didn't let that rejection keep me where I was. I did get a newer job, which was actually paying more than my KFC job. And 2 months into that job, I got a call back from the mines, and now I'm in a better position, So just because you get rejected doesn't mean it's the end of the world and everything's over. You should still keep going, still keep going, doing what you need to do, and take it on well. Take it on well.
Yeah, just don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up.
Try.
My next question for you, it says, how do I deal with family expectations that don't match who I really am? Family expectations that don't match who you really are.
I mean, saying in that, most of our audience will probably be immigrants as well, coming from immigrant households and everything. Yeah. And we know how it is in our households. We know what our parents expect from us.
Yeah, especially in school.
Exactly.
Or A's, nothing else.
Tell me about it.
After primary school, you go to high school, do physics, chemistry. After that, the ATAR.
You
get the highest mark, go straight to uni, double degree, whatever it is. Man.
Tell me about it.
So how do you deal with it?
I guess it's okay to hear your parents out. Listen to your parents. Obviously, don't just brush their feelings aside and be like, it's my life. I'm going to do what I want to do. Because you feel like it is your life because your parents aren't going to be around forever. Your parents are going to go one day. It's a part of life. It's a part of life. Your parents are going to go one day. So it's always good to just listen to your parents, obviously, take their advice in, but also know that it's okay to do what you feel is best for you.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're not listening to your parents. It doesn't mean you're not taking their advice. Listen to them, talk to them about it. Let them know, hey, cool, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but I feel like this is what's best for me. And this is what I want to do. I want to do things differently. I don't want to do them your way.
What if your parents, they're just not hearing it? They're just not budging.
I feel like it's always okay to just talk to other family members that know, that will hear you out and would understand you and, will support you. So it's always good to, talk to family members to, talk to your parents as well. So,
all right.
That helps as well.
That's a good way to go about it.
Yeah, I got one more question for you, actually.
One more?
Yeah. This is from Ben from Lazy Town.
All right.
I know Ben, actually.
You know Ben.
I know Ben.
From Lazy Town.
Yeah, I know Ben.
You've been there.
That's my guy.
All right.
Ben says, why does it seem like people who don't follow God are having more fun or, having a better life than people that do?
Well, God is God. He's good.
He's good all the time.
He's the I am that I am. We live here on earth. Obviously, we're humans. Our world is... we influence each other's lives. If your life isn't going a certain way compared to others, you feel like others are doing better than you. Let's say for a job, for example, or let's say sports, for example. If someone's doing better than you, stuff like that, God can only really help you out so much. 90% of that, you have to put in the work yourself, If you wake up every day, you don't go to train, you don't go to class, you're not putting in your resume, this and that, you're not going to get what you want to get. So if it seems like others are doing better than you, it doesn't necessarily mean God is neglecting you. It could also be a personal thing within yourself, something you need to work on. But at the same time, God doesn't always give us what we want when we want it. God only really gives us what we need. And you might be looking for something, might be trying to achieve something that God knows is going to actually pull you away from him. So if you're trying to do something, trying to achieve something that, or let's say you feel like others are doing better than you, it's really not the end of the world. It doesn't mean God is not with you. You kind of have to assess yourself, look at what you want, look at how you're going with it, and ask if that is going to help you with your work, with your walk with God. If you're not doing the right things, then you need to take it upon yourself to do better.
Rejection is a good thing as well. It's okay to get rejected.
Yeah.
Now, everyone's going to reject it in their life.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's okay to just know that, believe and trust in God and don't give up. You might just be there. And let's say,
always have faith.
Don't the words you say as well.
Yeah.
What you say as well goes a long way.
Yeah.
What you say as well. So always make sure you're speaking positively about yourself and all of that. And yeah.
All right. So I got this for you. It says, I grew up in church, just like all of us, but I don't feel connected to God the way others do. Am I missing something?
I don't think you are. Yeah, I don't think you are missing anything. We all grew up in church. Yeah. We all come to church every day with our moms, with our dads. Yeah. Since we were kids, since we got here,
whole life,
we've been coming here the same church every single Sunday. But as we're getting older, and speaking for myself as well, I'm finding myself to come to church less and less.
Why?
That's personal stuff. That's not about me. This question's not about me, man. All
right.
But you find yourself coming to church less and less, and you find yourself feeling questioning, do you really believe in God? Is there really someone? Who am I waking up every day and praying to? Do I really believe in what I'm saying and everything? And I feel like in all of this, you're not. There's people that feel the same way. You're not alone. You know. So talk to people that have went through the same thing.
Yeah,
you know, people in your church. Talk to your elders. Talk to your pastors. You know, talk to them about this. Ask them questions. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask for help as well. Don't feel like you're by yourself and you have to do this all alone. Because no, there's people that are here to help you.
Been through what we've been through.
If you don't feel like talking to your parents about this, that's fine. You know, because we don't feel like talking to our parents about a lot of stuff. But it's always good to talk to people that have been through similar stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Find out what they did.
Have you done something like that? Talk to others?
I've actually been talking to people. I've talked to a couple elders about it as well. Only one, really. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Talk to one. But
something.
I have conversations. I have conversations about this with people. People that may have not went through the same thing as me, but I definitely do talk to people about what I'm going through right now. And it's still a struggle now. So it's like, no, it's in the back of my head that I do believe in something.
So you would say, like, to the person answer this question, you would say they're not missing anything?
You're not missing anything. You're not by yourself, you know.
But they should definitely do soming about it.
Yeah, don't just sit there and be like, yeah, cool, this is how I feel. That's it.
All right, man.
Talk to someone,
Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate
you. All
right.
What's all about?
That's all the questions we have. How did you find it? How did you
questions.
find the podcast?
Beautiful questions, you know.
Calm.
All these people are going through so many different stuff, and
We're all in the same boat.
yeah.
All right. Well,
You know,
appreciate you guys tuning in. This is the Pypers Youth YouTube channel. I hope you like the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever it is.
We'll be back.
And we'll see you on the next video.
We'll be back.
Appreciate you.
We'll be back with more.
Yeah.